Hey guys, it's Paul again. God bless you guys. Hope you're having a good day. I want to continue on with the decryption here. The last one I did, I'm glad I stopped when I did because my battery ran out and I didn't have my AC adapter in the wall. And it happened to be I forgot to do one more decryption on that same floor tile, but with negative imagery, negative color space or lighting. It turns everything different, and there's even more images hidden within the negative imagery, which is hard to believe after what we've been through. But here we go. This is the floor tile I did last time. I just did negative imagery, and we're gonna go ahead. You could let me get rid of tools. Let me get rid of color. Put this aside. Let you guys get your eyes adjusted. Okay. See if there's anything you can pick up. You can pause it, just take a look at it, and I'm sure I'm already seeing more things that I have not seen before, which I'm going to, oh boy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I see 10 more things on a microscopic level, which I'm going to get into in my next video, most likely, unless I can get into it now after this. Okay, let's move to my layers here. This is your background. First thing first, flying bug. You can see these big dark lines here. Zoom in. You see what looks like barbed wire here. Actually, it is barbed wire. Okay, kind of making a V, and then you got this line down here below it. It's a little more straight, goes across. And you also have some dark lines on the side here, over here, down here, and you see these dark lines up here. Let's go fill them in. Okay, so the area in between those lines look like barbed wire becomes the wings. If you follow what looks like a head here, which it is a head, fill in the dark oval shapes, follow the color change. You see you got a light blue. When you change to negative color, you got this light blue area, and then it turns to more of a grayish, purplish type color out here. And there's a distinct line of delineation. So when you color that in, and also there is a color differentiation up here, which makes the body of the locust. Okay, so here's what you got. You got the body. You got what looks like a stinger here. You have the legs, the abdomen. Here's the head. Here's the mandibles, the eyes. I guess these would be front legs sticking out here, and your wings. Boom. And if you zoom in, that's where the head would be. That's the wings. And you could see the light, very light blue, and then the dark blue, which separates the body, the stinger here, and the legs. I should have done it a little more translucent on the coloring, but there you go. You got a locust. Let's move on. Alien head. Okay. Now you fill in. You see how you have that grayish purplish area, and then you got all this light blue area. You fill it in. You got yourself an alien head. Eyes, nostrils, lips, your antenna. Even has some eyebrows here above, which I didn't put in, but there you go. And actually there's a little area here that could be the neck, but there you go. It's an alien head, guys. So you got an alien head. And what did I show you in the last video? There's an alien making creation there. Oh boy, I keep seeing more stuff as I'm talking to you. I'm just seeing literally 20, 30 different things that I did not see before. Okay, and then you got your flying bug. And then you got your alien head. Not a coincidence, guys. This is everything that Johnny's been showing us, and I've been showing you right here with these new decryptions. It's the same theme. Okay, now you got a serpent head. So if you go above that bobbed wire line over here, that forms sort of a upside down pyramid shape, which becomes the snout of the snake, the serpent. You got your eyes here. Let me zoom in a little bit more for you guys. You got your eye sockets, nose. Let's fill it in. There you go. There's your serpent head. And this becomes the tongue sticking out. See that? That was actually the collar on that devil wedding suit, I believe, that I showed you last time. Okay, so there you go. There's your serpent. There's your alien head. There's your locust. Okay, you remember this was the actual devil head on the last video when I didn't do the negative imagery. Alright guys, I hope that was exciting for you. That was just a follow-up to the last one because I didn't complete it. I need to get this one done in 20 minutes, so let's get rolling. I'm going to throw a new one in here for you guys. This is a painting on the wall in the Vatican. If you look close, there's 4 sides to it: top, bottom, left, right. The bottom one here is a scene of Jesus. Looks like, and he's being persecuted here. And I'll zoom in a little bit more so you can see it. All right. And if we flip it vertically, there's another scene on the other side. And this looks like where he's being brought up. He's being brought up here for questioning, being persecuted here by the Pharisees and Sadducees here, to the Jewish leaders. Wow, I just saw a couple more things in here. Okay, there's a lot of little things in here that I'm not going to go even into half of them, but we're just going to focus on a couple of important ones that stand out. Okay, I'm going to submit to you guys, looking at it coming back. Let me zoom out, flip 90 degrees clockwise. These lines that you see, these like 2 V's almost, okay, with this little scroll work. Those are sheep, guys. Those are sheep. And the scene is this. There's a scene here in the sheep head. Whoa, let me go in. There's a scene here. This scene has life to it. There looks like there are people down here looking up at the balcony of all these rich folks or leaders, well-to-do. Everybody's doing well here. There's a guard here. It's lighter than what's going on the other side. Okay? So you see the people down here. Everything's lighter. They're enjoying themselves. Everybody's happy here. Zoom out. Zoom out. Let's flip it. Image. Flip vertically. Now you have this side. The other side was life. On this sheep head, you have death. It's dark. It's dingy. It's foggy. It's grim. You got guards holding back people here. All right, so this is the poor side, as we can see. Doesn't look good. Let's zoom out and let's go look at the sheep. Okay. You zoom out. Actually, let's just zoom in and I'll show you. Right here, eye, nose, mouth. These are the ears, the fur. Image, flip vertically. Same thing here. You got eyes. This is the head. Ears up here. A mouth, teeth, tongue sticking out. I'll fill it in for you guys. You got two different sheep. You got a dying sheep, and you got, we could actually call this a goat because it's all about sheep and goats. Okay. You have one stealing the life of the other. Let's go to the highlights. View, zoom out. Let's go with our sheep. Sheep head fill. There's one. Let me move this down with the other one because I need to keep these together. I did not organize my layers so my highlights all stay together. Okay. So here you go. View. Zoom in. We could actually call it sheep and goats, guys. So this is your goat. Okay. Here's your eyes. Scroll work becomes the face. Yeah, eyes. Let's just, so you can see. Okay. Right there. Light sheep fill. I'm gonna fill it in a little more. Boom. Oh, no, wrong one. Light sheep. Let's see. Circle, energy flow, dead sheep face, white fill. Okay. Okay, so we got our sheep there. Here's your other sheep. Image, flip vertically. Boom. Let's flip it so we can see. Now here's the difference. The sheep that was down here, the goat, the live one that's living and it's got life going on inside it. This sheep is dying. It's dead. It's got darkness going on inside. And this one has a tongue where this one does not. So you can see you have your sheep head, your eyes. Let me see if I got more color fill on that. Circle, energy flow, sheep head. There. I just filled it in a little bit more so you can see. You got your sheep head. The tongue is sticking out and the teeth are exposed. Okay? So you got a dying sheep. And let's just say this is a goat because that's what Johnny's been showing us. Sheep are dying, goats are being birthed. Okay? And there it is, right there. Let's rotate this counterclockwise. There you go. Okay? You get two sheep. And just so you know, all these little scrolly things, a lot of these are fetuses. Just like by the altar in the Vatican, they're fetuses. And you got fetuses here. Okay? Let's see. Zoom out. So what's going on between these two sheep? One's dying or dead. One goat is alive here. They're connected by this. So let's go take a look at this and see what it is. In the center, I'm going to show you very clearly. zoom in, zoom in. You zoom in. Let me just see this. Okay. You have a devil head right here, as you can see clearly in the highlight. Boom, boom. Actually, did I get that wrong? Hang on a second. Let me flip this. Guys, I'm doing this on the cuff. I didn't review this. This has been almost a year, and I just want to get it out. Oh, here's the devil. Okay, I think I know what it is now. But I really should have done this when I just was not computer proficient to do this stuff before, and I really should have done it when it was fresh in my mind. But if you see in this circle in the middle, this is a devil head right here. Okay, I didn't highlight it with the black outline like I like to, but you can see there's a nose. The two eyes are a little bit lighter. Let me just make that a little clearer. 35, make that 75. I'm just going to quickly the eyes have a little yellow look to them. That's where the eyes are, and then you also have your nose. Let me just make this a little bit darker. See if I can make this a little darker. That would be your nose. That would be where the mouth is. Okay, well, a little bit helps a little bit. There you go. So you got a devil head. File, I'm going to save that. Zoom out. Okay, so you have a devil head. Let's also, you have some objects in here. Okay, it's very pixelated. It's very pixelated, but I'm going to try. Boy, I wish I could see this without up close, but this looks like a tree. Let me just see if I did. Tiny demon's head, dark scene sheep head. Oh, I did. Sorry guys, I actually had a layer already set over here for that. Didn't even realize that. So let's take a look at this. In the middle, between these, the sheep and the goat, you have a devil head right down here. Okay. I'm going to flip it up, flip vertically. So we have a devil head over there. I'm going to say this is an angel with wings because that's the system. It's a circle, guys. You have a devil and an angel. The devil is taking the energy of the angel, which I'm going to show you. So you have a head with wings. Those are definitely not horns. Those are wings. So you have a devil on one side. You have an angel on the other. Okay? Now, I'm going to fill in some more stuff here. This, looking at it very closely, is a tree. Okay? This, if you look at the left side here, is an apple. There's a stem up here, and the round oval shape is an apple. Here is the tree. So what did they have to do with each other? Apple from the tree. Okay. Now, this object here, there's a tree inside actually an apple here. This is, in one way, if you look at it in the dark energy, it looks like a sheep bowing his head down. If you look at it, if you look at it like this, it's a sheep with his head bowed down. You see the two legs, the ears, the face. You zoom in so you guys can see. There you go. Okay. Now if you flip it the other way, flip vertically, we're going to look at it again. This is actually the face, very faint. You can see there's an eye, nose. It's a skull. So it means the sheep is dying. There's a skull that, let's see if we can see it a little bit better. Okay. So it's an apple and there's a skull, there's an eye, a nose. You can see the shape of the face. Now, one is consuming the life of the other. So let's look at it. Zoom out. In the center is an all-seeing eye. Okay, you can see it. It's actually a serpent eye is what it is, because you can see the slit, how snake eyes are. You got the yellow eyeball, and then you have the black slit, and you have the eye socket around. Okay, so there you go. So what do you have? You have, let's rotate this counterclockwise. You zoom out, you zoom out. You have two sheep. You have a sheep and a goat. Sheep is dying, tongue sticking out. You have an apple. You have a sheep bowing his head, and you have a demon or a skull. Okay, skull, demon, all the same things. There. Okay, you can see the skull with the nose, eyes. And it forms a cross. There's like an energy flow. You can see these lines, guys. It's like an energy transfer that's going on. There's an energy flow, an energy transfer. Energy is going from one to the other. Okay, let's zoom out. So there you go. You got a devil, an angel, a dying sheep, tongue sticking out, an apple, the tree of life. So what's happening? The goat is stealing life, the tree of life, from the spirit from this sheep, from this angel, is being consumed. The life energy force. You see that? That's exactly what Jonathan showed us. It's what the Lord showed us. So here it is again on the wall. Hard to believe. I mean, this is the theme in everything, guys. No matter what the image is, what the setting is, whether it's carving on the ceiling, it's in tile work, it's all the same story. Okay, so we got that down. Let's go to sheep head fill. Sheep head, turn that off. Let's turn off that. Energy circle. The energy circle, turn off. Let's turn off that. Let's move on to the raptor. Let's see, crowd raptor. I think it was, where is this I'm looking for? Oh, bingo. It's right here. Zoom in. This is mind-blowing, guys. The detail, no one would ever see this. I don't even know if they'd see it with binoculars if you was standing on the floor. But once again here, you have fetuses in the crowd. I couldn't believe I picked this up. It It was amazing. The Holy Spirit is amazing when he starts working in you. In the crowd, you have this crowd here. This guy's wearing a helmet. What is this thing sticking up? I mean, it's just coming out of nowhere. If you look at the helmet or the hat on this guy, it's a serpent head. It's got a mouth, it's got an eye, and it's got the shape of the serpent head. And here is a raptor. Guys, a raptor. I mean, this is the new thing Jonathan's been showing us for the last 8 months or so. Raptor or year raptor. Here, let's go highlight it. You have a serpent head coming out of the crowd. Okay. And you have a raptor. Look at that. You could even see the color variations without me even highlighting it. View, zoom in. Raptor. Serpent. In a crowd of people. And what does that mean? Guys, excuse me. People are being run. Humanity is being run by a spirit. It's a spirit of the serpent seed, the raptor. And there's always people. There's always, you're going to see when I go in and magnify. Wow, I just saw something unbelievable again. There's always demon heads, serpents, raptors, reptilians, and there's regular heads. They're always mixed together because one is controlling the other. One is controlling humanity. So here you go. In a crowd of people, you have a raptor. The eye's clearly black. I just threw the red dot in there so you could focus on it a little more. But you have a raptor with the head, the mouth, the color change from the back to the under the throat area. There you go, guys. I mean, this is just crazy. This is crazy. This is spatula moment, guys. I'm just seeing all sorts of demon heads right here now that I never saw before, because that's something new that the Spirit has just given me a few months ago. I can see when you zoom in. If I had a magnifying glass or a microscope, I'm sure I could find thousands more. But I guarantee you guys, this whole image, this whole painting is made up of thousands and thousands of minute, tiny demon heads. So there you go. You have a raptor and a serpent in the crowd. Yeah, let's go this way. View. Image flip clockwise. I'm not sure what's in there. Oh, I had an extra highlight there for the sheep for his head in white. I missed that before. Okay, no biggie. Let's turn that off. Oh, where am I? Raptor. Let's turn that off. Dark scene sheep, demon heads. There's some more stuff in here that I had. You know what? There's a bunch more stuff in here that I don't know where the highlight is. Let me see. Oh, that was the sheep head. I mean the goat head, sorry. Okay, I don't know. I know there was some other stuff in here that I don't know where it is. Energy flow, circle devil, raptor. Okay, I don't know where I put it. Man, I must have made another highlight photo, and I don't know where it is because there's a bunch more stuff in here that I don't see. Okay, let's flip this over. Image, flip vertically. Look down here because this is going to play a role into the next two videos I have, which are going to be how this whole image is made up of thousands and thousands of demon heads using shadows of the paint. That's going to prove this is supernatural. This couldn't be done by a human being. This is absolutely supernatural. So let's go to this image with the dark The dark side is here with the dead sheep. I'm going to show you. Here's one. Okay, let's zoom in and do one quickly here at a time. This is what I first picked up. There's a head here. Actually, there's a couple. Where are you? There's demon heads in here. Trying to find where is my... Okay, here's a demon head here. View, zoom in. So right here is a demon head. You can see eyes, nose, mouth. I outlined it. There's also a demon head poking out here. Where's the other one I'm looking for? So you can see I have a little outline here of a demon head. Well, it's not just that one, guys, because this is... Well, here's another one, I think. Oh. View, zoom out. I'm going to show you. Let's highlight them here. Okay. Oh, you know what, guys? This thing got flipped. Let me flip this. That's what's confusing me. I'm totally flipped. Flip horizontally. Okay, that's the way I had it before. I was totally thrown off because this is the way I had it before. So I couldn't get my bearings here. Okay, so here we go. Left side, this is just some. This whole thing is filled with thousands. Look at the demon heads, guys. Tiny demon heads. This whole left side coming down here, there are demon heads overlaying each other by the hundreds and hundreds of them. One demon head becomes another demon head. Two demon heads make up another demon head. So look here on the side. I'm going to turn this on and off. Look up here. You got a demon head here. I highlighted a little bit in pink. You have a person. Now don't forget, most of them are demon heads, but there's also people thrown in here because it's the demons are speaking into the ears of the people because they're controlling humanity. Okay? And they are stealing the energy, they're cannibalizing the angels that are in the human body. So you got demons all around, and then you got a person, which I showed you in the last video. So look at this. You got a demon here with eyes, nose. Here's the head, here's the ear. You got an alien demon right here. You can see the eyes, the nose, the mouth. Here's a person with hair, made the hair purple. There's another small demon head next to him, or her, whatever. Demon head here. Look at this demon head with the teeth, the mouth, the eyes, the nose, oval shaped head. Here's a person. Here's a demon. Let's zoom in a little bit just so you can see it, okay? Here you go. Demon head right here in pink. Hairline, here's another demon right here. Sorry about the cursor. I haven't figured out how to change the cursor to make it visible. Here's another demon I haven't even highlighted. You can see eyes here, eye here. Here's the mouth. Here's the chin sticking out. Here's the head, and there are horns flowing off the top of the head. Okay? Here's your other demon. There's another demon over here, faint. Here's a demon. Let's just go back and forth so you can see what's going on here. Flashing it on and off. Now I'm going to show you. This looks like, guys, this looks like it's just coloring, brush strokes. No, guys, no brush strokes can do this. This is spiritually controlled. Guys, look. When I turn on my highlights, this is one. Okay, let's zoom in. You have demon heads. There's a demon head here. I made them red. Eyes, eyes, mouth, eyes, eyes, mouth, shape of the head. There's a demon head here. There's another demon animal here. Okay, there are thousands of them, but I'm going to turn this off because I have another mind-blowing one. Here, I did all these in blue and green. Guys, look at this. This is a painting on the wall of the Vatican. And all these things are demon heads, which is part of the color variations in the brushing, the brush strokes. Look, eye, nose, mouth, ears, eye, nose, mouth. Here's a reptilian. Looks like a serpent. Eye, nose, mouth, teeth, jaw. Here's another one. Eye, nose, mouth. You could see it outline. Here's an alien, just like we just saw on the left side. Alien head. Eye, mouth. Here's another demon head lurking. Here's another one. Blue, green one. Guys, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. You can spend probably months trying to find them all. But this whole thing, and what happens is you're looking at one demon, but then if you unhighlight it, you can highlight another demon that overlaps this one. So they're just overlapping and overlapping each other, creating new demons. It's like they're multiplying. It's unbelievable. You can have small demon heads here that make up a larger demon head. It's demon heads making up demon heads. I kid you not, guys. You're going to see this later on. There's more. So there you go. There's more I haven't filled in here, but there's just hundreds of them. Let's do that one. So I have ones in red, green, blue. You could see they're overlapping. Guys, if this is not a revelation and a blessing from the Lord, from the Holy Spirit, guys, this is the last days. To see this kind of detail, go, oh, look at this skull head right here. Wow. Right at the bottom here, holding up, there's a skull head here. But there's just thousands of them, guys. Not even hundreds, there's thousands of them. This, you know, we're in the end times when you can see this. This is why you're not supposed to make any images of anything in heaven, on the earth below, or the waters below the earth. Any kind of imagery, you are not in control of what you're doing, guys. The devil, and the whole right side here, I'm just seeing them now. So I'm not even going to waste any more time on that. That's just a blessing, guys. That's the cherry on the icing on the cake, cherry on top, guys. Because I just started seeing this in another video, another drawing I have from a local newspaper ad, and that's where I started seeing it on that level. I just, by chance, zoomed in too much on a video, a drawing I was decrypting from a local newspaper ad, and I just started seeing all these demons out of nowhere, and it hasn't stopped since then. That was about maybe a month and a half ago that I started seeing them. But I'm going to work on this so it really will be mind-blowing when I finish how many are in here. I'm not going to do them all, but I'd like to cover more of the area so it's more pronounced and a little more shocking. Okay, so there you go. I'm not sure. I think I'm done with my... Yep, I think that covers what I've got for now. And here there's a lot more, but I'm going to stop there. I think that's enough. I mean, guys, look, sheep dying, goat consuming the energy, the life energy. You got a devil, an angel, energy transfer. You got a tree of life. You got an apple. You got a dead sheep, the bound sheep. You got a skull or demon head in here taking the life. Guys, it's, and then the mind blower was the raptor and the serpent sticking out of a crowd of people. I mean, how is that even possible? What does that even have to do with the drawing, unless something else was controlling the person making this? All right, guys, I hope that was an edifying decryption. I hope it blessed everybody, and trust me, I'm saving the best for last. Okay, so I'm going to try and get to another one. I'm running out of time. God bless you all. I will see you on the next video. Ciao, guys.